Everyone needs some of this with their meal. We are back to continue with our Blue Apron meals. In this one, you see, we have some extra stuff that it doesn't call for in the instructions that I have to provide myself. Why don't they just include a list of that so I know what things I need to provide? Anyway, this one is smoky chicken and creamy cilantro sauce, which is a good option because I kind of forgot about this one being delivered. I didn't really pick any of these, and these were the two random ones assigned to me, which works out because these ones sound really good. This one comes with farro, which farro I think is just rice. It looks like rice. I think it's a type of rice. I don't know. So these actually have a little description on them, so I'll read that off so you can kind of hear where we're going to be going with this. For our quick spin on peri-peri chicken, or Portuguese style spice marinated chicken, we are coating chicken with a blend of paprika, ground yellow mustard, and more, then topping it with a creamy cilantro sauce for cooling contrast. It's all served over a hearty bed of tender zucchini and verdant arugula folded into warm farro. And then they have a suggestion for matching your Blue Apron lines with that. I forgot to talk about that before, but they actually have this wine pairing system too that you can subscribe to get little wine bottles to go with your meal, because they have like chef specialty picked paired wines and stuff that are supposed to match with it. So kind of a fancy thing you can also get in there. Sounds pretty good. Okay, as usual, I don't need to show you how to make farro because it is the exact same thing as rice. So let's just skip right to the good parts. By the way, this one only costs like $30 too. So we will get started with making our sauce, so we can go straight into this. Yeah. Looks like my bottle of wine vinegar leaked. It smells spicy in there. So we'll start off by making our sauce just like I said. So we have our cilantro thing. Looks like liquid spinach. Ew. And then Fromage Blanc. French style French cheese. Never heard of it. Well, I can put that off to the side now and we can get started on the good stuff. Now our dressing is done and all of our vegetables are ready. So let's go ahead and get to cooking. So we start by setting it to medium high. There it is. My oil. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Not like it matters because you're frying stuff. fat crispy enough. They said 4 minutes, but it was barely cooked at 4 minutes, so I put it on for like 12-ish. That way, and then I stirred it occasionally, that way I could get a nice even crispiness, unlike what they were hoping for. So we're gonna clean this out, put this off to the side, because we will get back to this later. Now we're ready for the chunking. And now that all of our chicken is done, we can get to assembling everything. So the farro is kind of weird. It looks like fat oats. So it looks like rice when it's not cooked, but then it like poofs out. So interesting. Anyway, let's assemble everything. Well, that is officially everything. Now all we gotta do is put our plate together and then put some of our green sauce on top. I assure you it's not made out of me. Or is it? Well, here we are. It looks pretty good. I'm excited to try this one. And I guess you know the drill. Let me know if you change it up and it works for you. Grilling the zucchini extra long was good because it's always better when it's a little more crispy than what it calls for. But I guess that just depends on what you want. Besides that, the only thing I would change is adding some other type of seasoning in with the cilantro sauce, because just the cilantro and cheese is a little bit bitter. It feels like it's missing something. It needs a little more flavor in there. But yeah, that's about it. So enjoy.